Good morning, students. This is my video on my presentation. So I wanted to give you an example of how to create a really strong presentation. As you can see from my presentation, there are not a lot of words on each page. Are there more than 10? Yes, but I said 10 because I really feel that less is more, because it's hard to read sentences at the same time as you're listening. So I'm going to go ahead and begin. I'm Miss Burkhart, your BTT teacher, and who I am is I'm an educational facilitator. I believe that I provide learning opportunities for students. I'm an artist. I create lino block prints and I draw portraits. I'm also a little crazy. I've been all over the world and I take risks that other people consider me to be a little crazy. For example, here in this image, I have started a local swim club with some other moms in the beaches, and we go down to Lake Ontario for a swim on Sundays. And obviously we are practicing safe social distancing, but apparently swimming in the water is good for the immunity. So that's what makes me a little bit crazy. I have two people in my family. I have Bujama, and here he is eating a lemon for the first time, and he didn't do this stereotypical squishy face, and he was really loving eating that lemon. And this is my husband, Saeed, and this photo was taken about 8 years ago. I believe it was our second date, so we look really young and calm and relaxed long before we had Mr. B. Where I'm from, I'm 100% Canadian, therefore I consider myself to be 100% multiple identities. I'm from the beaches, and this is a lino block that I made of the boardwalk. I went to Malvern. I graduated from Malvern. This is my prom photo where I decided to dye my hair blue. I have multiple national identities, so I consider myself to be a little bit English, a little bit German, Jewish. And in my future, I see myself as opening my dream school. There's a lot of things that I want to have in my dream school. Most importantly, the classes would be small, so 5 to 7 students per teacher. We would go on trips to northern Canada, overnight canoe trips, visit government while they're creating laws. Many different experiential experiences would be included in the school, and these would be our trips. I believe strongly in mentorship, so having connections to professionals in different industries would be a huge part of my school. Going outdoors every day would be mandatory, doing exercise, and lastly, I think it's important to do it yourself. So the students would be involved in everything in the school, running the school, creating schedules, budgeting, cleaning and maintaining the school, as well as I hope there'd be some kind of garden and lunch program where students help create healthy meals for the school. I don't know what's going to happen with the pandemic, but it is my dream to open a special experience-based education program in the future. Lastly, I have my sources. Most of my images are sourced from non-copyright situations, but Self-Portrait with Mouse Mask is by Art Spiegelman, and I wanted to cite that correctly. So here's my citation. Make sure you do that on your presentation. So I'm done now. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. I hope you can see how using less words can be more. You still explain all of your ideas in words, but really the words are just there to help you, help jog your memory and remind you of what the idea is that you're including. I hope this was helpful, and good luck with your presentation.